What's up everybody, you know who it is. I'm back with my second hair tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to get these very natural looking crochet braids for less than $30. Yes, less than $30. You too can have these curls. You will need 3 to 4 packs of this Isis Caribbean Bohemian Soft Water Curl. I'm also using my Cantu Shea Butter, of course, to moisturize my hair. Hair clips, scrunchies, whatever you have around the house. This is all I could find. A wide tooth comb, scissors, and of course your crochet hook. So starting off, of course I washed, detangled, and moisturized my hair. Previously I did a deep side part, but I didn't like the way my hair was laying, so I started doing an angled part. So I kind of want some of the hair to lay in my face, kind of like a side bang. So I'm making my side part, and now I'm going to separate the leave out. You don't need a lot of leave out. I just do a little along the part and then a little in the front. Now I'm going to flat twist my leave out, and this will help my hair curl in a similar pattern to the braiding hair. And I'm parting the other side, and this is basically, rather than a U-shaped part, I would call this more of a triangle, because that's how little the amount of hair will be that you leave out. Flat twisting. And now I'm going to start to cornrow. So this cornrow pattern is going to be similar to the one I did in my previous hair tutorial for the straight bob. But this time around I'm going to change it just a little bit so it'll lay a lot flatter. I've gotten a lot better with this. So here I am braiding one braid straight back, and then I'm going to go across the back. Just like I did in my last tutorial. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of my head. And you'll see as I get towards the back, I'll pull that bottom braid up into this second braid. And this is how it should look. Now you're going to continue doing this, switching back and forth between sides and just pulling those bottom braids up. Now, once you get closer to the top, you're going to start just braiding straight back. And once you get closer to the back, you're going to do the same thing that you did before and pull that loose braid up into the braid that you're currently doing. This time, instead of going from side to side, you're just going to keep braiding on one side. So rather than going to the other side of my head, I'm going to stay on the same side for the next braid. So I'm cornrowing, I'm pulling that loose braid up into this current cornrow. And I'm moving on to the next one right on the same side of my head. And you'll see that I'm pulling that loose braid up into this cornrow and just continuing back. So now that's one side of my head, and now I'm going to move to the other side and do the same thing. And so now I'm on my last braid. Now once you're done, you should have 2 loose braids in the back. Now what you can do with these braids is sew them up with a needle and thread for weaving, or you can do like I did and just use your crochet hook to pull those loose braids into other braids. So this is how I'm wrapping the braids around the back so they'll lay nice and flat. And what I'm going to do is put the hook under a cornrow, hook that loose braid into the latch and close it, pull it through, and pull it nice and tight. Now you'll notice I still have a little braid left, so I'm going to stick this hook into another braid. Put the hair in the hook, close the latch, pull it through. And it's okay if you have a little hair from the braid still sticking out, because as you tie in the hair, you'll have to make sure that you're tying it around that loose braid. So this is how your braid should look once you're done. Now for the fun part. So you're going to take your hair and right in the middle where it's tied off at, of course you're going to remove the string and you're going to cut it in half. Unless you just want really long hair, in which case you would need more packs. And this is how you tie in your crochet hair. So you take the hook, make sure it's open, put it under the cornrow, insert the hair into the hook, close the latch, pull it through, then you're going to grab that loop and pull the two strands through that loop once and then a second time. Now to make sure that hair stays, you're going to take two small strands from the larger strands on each side. So that's one small strand, then another small strand from the other piece. And you're going to tie them together once and then one more time. And these curls are not going to come out. And I'll show you again. You're going to insert the hook, make sure it's open, which I never do. I'm going to put the hair in the hook. Close the latch, pull the hair through, grab that loop and pull the two strands through it. Loop it once and loop it twice. Pull it. Then you're going to pull your two small strands. Two small strands. And you're going to tie those into a knot twice, because these small knots hold up a lot better. And you're just going to continue this around your whole head. Okay, so the reason I said use 3 to 4 packs of hair is because I bought 3 and I wish I had a 4th one, because I noticed as I got towards the top I was running out of hair. I made it work, it came out fine, but if I had it to do all over again, I would get 4 packs because I like big hair. And here it is, and look at it. It's so big and fluffy and I love it. Here's how it looks before I take my leave out. And here's how it looks after. Really natural, right? And those flat twists really help your hair to blend in with the hair. It doesn't even matter what texture of hair you have. Like this hair, I think, will match most curly girl hair types. And here's me about a week later. I didn't flat twist my hair that night, so it is extra frizzy, but that just makes it look more real. Notice the strands before were kind of choppy for me cutting it. They kind of stuck out. After you've had it in for a while, it just gets better and better. The frizz makes your hair look more natural and believable, and everyone will be stopping you and giving you compliments. Trust me, you want to try this hair. Okay, that's all I have for you today. Thumbs up if you like this tutorial and you want to see more. Comment if you have any suggestions on types of hair you want me to do this style with or do a different style with. Let me know what you think. And be sure to subscribe.